What does it signal that we've gotten ever quieter here at a VIX of 11?
Well, it's a combination. Clearly, it's weight of money partly, but it's also the relationship between the actual stock market and the VIX. I mean, the volatility level of the equity market has been low. You've got enormous dispersion in the equity market, so correlation's low. That's driven volatility down. And the two are linked. So you've got an acceleration of this fall-off in volatility that, frankly, is worrying.
If we get a 3% drop on the S&P on any given day, and you get a 100% move on the VIX, what's the effect of that? The ETFs are going to have to fill. You're going to see some big moves coming through. Is the market ready for that?
Probably not enough to make a difference. I mean, I think if you had a series of those choppy moves over a couple of weeks, and there was an underlying narrative that said actually something's changing, maybe bond yields are rising, maybe there's a recession on the way, then I think you'd have trouble. Kind of one-time 3%, I don't think it's going to make any difference at all.
A lot of people are right. A lot of people are basically using the VIX, using volatility as a way of picking up a little bit of extra to make their portfolio numbers look a little bit sort of look right. Are too many people that don't understand the VIX playing this market? Do they understand the kind of the risks that are being taken? If you take a look at the short VIX ETFs and how much money's flowed in there, is the market using volatility correctly at this point? Shouldn't be there just to pick up a few extra pips in terms of bolstering your coupon. It should be there for another function.
The simple answer is we don't know.
Right.
We don't know what people are doing. They could be doing volatility arbitrage or correlation arbitrage trade that involves selling the VIX and buying some other kind of options.
Do you think they're doing that?
Well, they could be. That's the point. We don't know. I think when you have a very big move, as we had in '87, then it flushed out, the worm breeders who'd written put options. So, I mean, there were kind of many stories that came out after stock market correction. But it needs to be quite a big one in order for some of these pieces of damage to become more evident.